Locked. Has it been locked ever since the alarm this morning? Doctor went straight to the lab to begin the autopsy, and I think he's been with somebody else ever since. Let's see, maybe if that massive thing Mr. Leone gave me will do the trick. Yes! Great. This room's always been a little creepy, but it's even worse in the dim light. Need to look for evidence that Scarlet was in here quickly! But where do I start? The longer I spend poking around in corners, the bigger risk is that I'll get caught. I need to remember I've been in here a lot every time I got sick. Where would the doctor hide something that he didn't want anyone else to see? Didn't he forbid even his assistants from touching his desk? Yeah, he did. It would seem he keeps his drawers locked tight. You're up, massive thing! Cider medical records? He's probably supposed to keep personal information locked up, though I never really thought of him as the respectful type. There are only 1, 2, 3, 4 files. The names are Kaoru Ryota, Risei Scarlet, Fujishiro Nageki, and Shirogane Sakuya. What? I'm not surprised to see a file on me in here, but Scarlet and Sakuya never had any reason to be in here, and Fujishiro Nageki. Looking closely, Nageki's folder says St. Pigeonation's Medical Center on the side, while the others don't. The data is from 5 years ago. Did he take this from the medical center? Since it's here, he must know something about the fire back then. Are the other 3 records from physical exams? They're full of strange symbols and numbers, and I'm not sure what they mean. Sakuya's has a second piece of paper in it. Looks like some sort of memo or... And you got me. Ah! Some blinding pain in the back of my head. Can't move. I fall unconscious. This is why, whenever you're trying to make sure you don't get caught unawares while, poking into things you probably shouldn't have your fingers in, face towards the entrance to any room. Press your back into a corner. Just saying. Oh god. Ryota, you're gonna get yourself killed. If you're not dead already. Fall unconscious. Ugh. Where am I? Feel dizzy. That's right, I was looking for evidence in the infirmary. The medical records are gone. Thanks, Yuya! Somebody took them. Managed to get knocked out, even with the stun gun Mr. Leone gave me. Great job. Darn it! I don't know who attacked me, but those records must have been important to get stolen away like that. Alright, darn it! Why did I let myself get taken from behind like that? I had our records. Even with those, it would have been hard to prove anything. Whoever attacked me must have been the criminal. They probably wouldn't leave anything, but maybe they missed a clue in there somewhere. Huh? Hadn't noticed earlier, but there's a card under the desk in a corner I wouldn't have seen if I weren't on the floor. This is... Scarlet's student ID. Okay, there's blood on the corner, so it wasn't dropped here by accident before she was killed. It must have happened in here. No shit! Looks like my doubts about the doctor are confirmed, but for some reason I still feel unsure. I almost feel like this is too good to be true, like I'm being led along. Yeah! If the doctor were behind it all, surely he could avoid casting so much doubt on himself. Just what is he after, anyway? But I'm not worried about who's doing what and why. I'm worried about finding the one who did this to Scarlet. I need to talk with Sakuya. So, you think it would take a fair amount of time to cut a human up like this and distribute them into boxes, Doctor? Correct. Even if she were cut up last night and distributed this morning, it would involve a great deal of physical labor. Sakuya! You again. Can we go to the maintenance room? We need to talk. Very well. Mr. Shirogane. Yes, Doctor? Just as an aside, it would be impossible for one such as myself. Even with the knowledge and tools of a physician? Even so, I'm not a particularly healthy person. Not a healthy person. The doctor's slightly impaired on his right side, He is? I never knew. I was injured long ago. My right wing never fully recovered, though it rarely poses problems in daily life. A human corpse is heavy. Seems like a bit much to go dragging around with one wing, don't you think? Yes, it's all true. It's even recorded in the faculty medical records. Yes, I see. Thanks, I'll remember that. I wonder if another human actually killed Scarlet and, they're trying to, make everyone think, look, the birds, they killed our human representative! War! Anyway, tell Sakuya about what I found in the infirmary as we head to the maintenance office. Meaning, Fujishiro Nogeki's records and the doctor have something to do with the medical center? I think so, yeah. Wonder about the other records, too. Why you, me, and Scarlet all together? Could that really be a coincidence? Did you go there often after you moved here or anything? Not once. Nobility knows no illness. Yeah, I've never seen him sick and he always seems pretty lively. I hadn't known about the doctor's injury. Kind of a bad thing to find out now. Bad? Because it is inconvenient to your theory, we must remain just. No harm can ever come from learning more of the truth. I guess so. Maybe it's because he's not very active or because he never leaves the infirmary, but I guess I've never really had a chance to notice his disability. If he couldn't have done it alone, it seems it more likely that he was working together with Yuya. Blasted mongrel! No good can ever come of his presence. He merely confuses the issue. Salutations! Were you gossiping about me? Yuya! What a pickle! I guess I'm the topic of choice among the boys as well as the girls now. Not that I mind. Don't let it get to your head, mongrel. We weren't saying anything good about you. That's right, Yuya. From your point of view, we were subjecting you to vile slander and ill gossips. You're very frank, Ryota. Nothing wrong with that. What kind of slander? Perhaps you shouldn't say, lest my fragile heart shatter like a maiden's crystal glass dropped by an unkind lover. It should be obvious what we were talking about from our faces alone, but he's completely relaxed. I doubt his heart is made of glass, though. Use tires, maybe. Something that is completely impervious to abuse. Your unsolicited presence saves us the trouble of looking for you. We demand answers from you. You lied. You met Rusei in the infirmary yesterday. Did you kill her? So, you doubt me. I'd love to see your evidence. We found her ID stained with blood in the infirmary. You are duty-bound to answer. What did you see in the infirmary yesterday? And what did you do? Well, I can't tell you anything, sorry. I can't say anything at all. Cease this foolishness! You know something, don't you? Do not attempt to dodge the... Shit. Yeah, Run, you two! Such terrible timing. Nobody likes a man who can't read the atmosphere, Mr. Scarecrow. Is this the time for jokes? Run! Go! Ryota seems to have left us in the dust. Maybe we should hurry up a little. Well, it doesn't look like it's noticed us. I guess it's not too keen on chasing people. Your idle flirtations sicken me! Filthy mongrel! Shh! Do you want it to hear us? How about this? I'll go first and lure Mr. Beanpole Man towards the cafeteria. You head for the maintenance room while it's distracted, okay? You plan to act as a decoy. Don't think this will stop me from suspecting you. I wasn't asking you to. I've been your ally until now, so why stop now? Our ally? Anyway, run for it as soon as we're out of sight. Adieu! Okay, Yuya. Okay. Sakuya, you're okay! I was worried that maybe you got caught. Indeed. Isn't Yuya with you? We never got him to answer anything. I do not know. He ran in the opposite direction. We don't have much time left. I think the only thing to do is get him to talk to us and then confront the doctor. He's been helping us this whole time, but I don't know if we can still consider him our ally. Our ally? Indeed. We've always been separated, right? So you don't really know how he usually acts, or if he'd be likely to do something like this, or... How could I know? He and I live in different worlds. As my father said, I couldn't know. I'm an only child, so I don't really understand siblings, but I think I know how you feel about him, Sakuya. Do not make me repeat myself. He and I have no connection. But I want to believe that he is not my enemy. Looks like Sakuya isn't entirely sure what to think. The prime suspects are the doctor who aided his family and his own half-brother. If I were given the same situation, I would be as calm as he is. We should write in the notes and then go talk to the doctor. Also, holy crap, my ear's sore. Sorry, I've been this is like hour 5 of recording today. Go find out what exactly exactly happened in the infirmary? We've figured out a lot of things, but there's still a lot that remains a mystery. It's 6 p.m. We don't have much time. Shit, can we solve this and get out alive in only 4 hours? Well, we're gonna try. Alright, let's go Huh? Sakuya! Your friend already left, young one. Why didn't you say so earlier? He's planning to confront the doctor alone. Oh, that idiot! Why? Father is of the pure bloodline, and so his life is of the utmost value. By extension, the doctor who saved his life must also be valuable. I must not disrespect him, because that is what Father told me. My brother, born of a low father, is a worthless being. Though he looks noble, his veins flow with filthy, impure blood. I must not associate with those of low birth, because that is what Father told me. I am no longer sure, though. What is blood? Why does it divide us so? I don't know, Sakuya. I don't know. Oh, hello again, Shirogane. Where is the doctor? He said he was going back to the infirmary. Maybe he forgot something there. Thank you. You're going right after him? Don't you want any tea? Well, be careful. He looked rather troubled. I hope he's alright. I don't know, maybe I should be worried about Kazuyaki, too. Doctor! Mr. Shirogane, you look quite fatigued. Would you care rest for a while? You are wrong, are you not, sir? Whatever could you mean? I wish to learn the truth. What did you and Sakazaki do? Which of you decided to kill Rusei? That is not something to say without proof, Mr. Shirogane. But then, we have but little time left. Perhaps I shall explain things to you. I did not kill Miss Rusei. This is the truth. Of course. How could I let myself be swayed by idle rumors? The doctor could not possibly carry out such an atrocity. Mr. Sakazaki did not kill her either. That which raises the question, who did? Sakazaki admitted that he was involved with the crime. He cannot possibly be. I merely said that he did not kill her. I did not say he was not involved. Of course, the same applies to myself. The two of you did not kill her, but were involved? But then, who did kill her? Oh, dear me, this won't do. Talking to you makes me feel like I'm about to fall asleep. I suppose that these are the limits of a mere mongrel. What did he just say? Doctor, Could you be quiet for a minute, Mr. Shirogane? You bore me. You filthy, low-born mongrel. What are you saying, sir? I am not like You did well. Thanks to you, Mr. Kawara has found almost everything he needs. Just one more push, and he'll be done. Thank you, Mr. Shirogane. A glint of white steel. Shit! Run, Sakuya! His left wing slowly traces an arc through the air. I'm dying. What did he say? What was I left behind? I can't think. Sakazaki! Yuya! Stop that, Issa! I told you not to touch my brother! Suddenly, Sakazaki Yuya blocks out the sun. Blood is spreading across the floor. I'm unhurt? Who's... Your wing! Such beautiful brotherly love, Mr. Sakazaki. You were the real hero all along, of course. I only promised that I wouldn't tell other people, not that I wouldn't tell him myself. Or that I wouldn't kill him. And after all that work to steal the records from Mr. Kawara, too. Heh, you've always been like this. Coward and a villain to the core. Oh, such flattery. What are you doing, Doctor? Why? Why are you doing this? I told you, remember? You bore me. Now that you have helped Mr. Kawara as much as you can, I have no more use for you. Why should I put up with your babbling now that I am done with you? I do not understand, sir. What did you and Sakazaki? This is exactly what I'm talking about. I have no responsibility to explain to you. Goodbye, Mr. Shirogane. No! Don't move, Sakuya! Sakuya! Oh, Mr. Kawara, we were just discussing you. Yuya standing over Sakuya, blood running down his body. The doctor standing next to them. There is no question about what's happened. Doctor! So it was you all along. Was it? I wonder about that. Pull yourself together, Sakazaki! Say something! Don't worry, he won't die just yet. I'm sure you'll enjoy a confession or two, so ask him all you want. Wait, Doctor. Fuck! You... The Scarecrow! There you are, Labor 9. I was waiting for you. Come, let us go. Labor 9? Is that the Scarecrow's name? So he was working under the Doctor this whole time! Just a little more, Mr. Kawara. Do you think you'll remember soon? Stop running away! You killed Scarlet, I'll never forgive you! I'm glad you're so lively. That's good. I shall be waiting for you deep beneath the surface. Chase me, Mr. Kawara! I reach out, I can't reach. Doctor and Scarecrow are gone. Fuck!